Hello, Majestic Council. It's Majestic X, and today, more countries is paying people to move to where they at. Now, that's not an issue. My problem is, back then it used to be like one every 2 years, but in 2023, it's over 20 places. So that means at least 15 more places and countries have trying to get Americans to move there. Now I'm trying to figure out why, so I'm finna look it up. The reason why I bring it up is because I have friends in other countries like Colombia, China, and things of that nature. And I asked them, do it get put on the news and on your phones that other countries are willing to pay you guys to move there too? They're like, nah, that only really happened in America. So I'm trying to figure out, why would most of these places paying to Americans to move from America back to whatever country they is, whether it's France, Iceland, Greenland, wherever they want you to go. Like, why do you want us to go there now? Why wouldn't you want your own people to go back there? You know, and I think the reason that they have to pan to us is because America is where all they people went. And that's why they don't have a high population no more, because everybody that's supposed to be in these countries and cities that's asking people, like, we'll pay you to move in, because everybody left and came to America to get this fake thing called the American dream. So now they have to pan to Americans because we already know it's BS. It's just the people that left their country to get to America don't know it's BS. So they have to pan to America. They know Americans will leave and go to another country faster than anybody else. Like, Americans will have $0 in their pocket and leave. Well, obviously not more than an immigrant, but we're just saying people who had a choice. Immigrants do not have a choice to leave. They have to go. It's a difference, you know? So let's start with, places that's doing this. Switzerland saying that they having problems with decreasing population. Like I just said, they said today, every single day, more than 250 people are leaving. So this is why the Swiss government is trying to pay people to relocate here. And basically, they're trying to pay up to $27,000 per person and $10,000 per child you have. It says you gotta get a permanent residency permit to benefit from this. And then it says additionally, you will have to commit to Switzerland, a person, a house in the community, make it your main home for at least 10 years. So basically, long story short, let's say you have a wife and some kids. For you and your wife, it's 25 to 27 per grown adult, $10K per kid to go to Switzerland. The side to it is you have to get a permanent permit to benefit from it. Like, you can't just, I'm finna move there for a little bit and still have you gotta really be a permanent resident of Switzerland in order to benefit from this at all. And then you have to commit to purchasing a house and being in there for 10 years. Just like here in America, we have 5-year house rules, 10, all the way to 50 years. No, I think it's 30 years. The most years you can, house deals and stuff like that. But we ain't got to get into that. And then it says Italy. Italy is known for its breathtaking beaches, but the problem is that everybody left because of the population crisis, because they had a financial scheme that the administration talked about that made people leave. They said this village that they want people to stay in has under 3,000 inhabitants. You have to move here by purchasing a home and paying up to $15,000 towards housing expenses. Nobody want to move there. That sounds stupid. What makes this stuff funny, right, to me? Chile is saying you can move to our capital. We'll pay you 40 racks to move here, and we'll give you money to start your own business if you want to. And they saying if you get selected, you get work loan visas, and you get working space, you get contacts from there, and you get a pretty place to live and to work. So Chile sounds better than most of them that we already read. Now, another part of Italy. This is the second place in Italy I've brought up. So basically, Italy has a lot of depopulation crisis over there. I need to know what's going on in Italy to make everybody leave there to come here. I honestly thought it would be like Brazil's and stuff like that, but the funny part about it, I didn't bring it up. 2 places in America is doing it. Kansas and Vermont is paying foreigners to come stay there. I just don't understand it. I don't get it. But I will say this. I get why foreigners come here, because they see the TV shows, they see the movies, they see the celebrities. They think that we have this thing that they don't have, which is not true. See, everybody's going to have at least one thing that another country doesn't have. The problem lies is when everybody moved to that one place to get that one thing. Then it's not rare no more. Not everybody can access to it. Now it's an overabundance, just like it's an overabundance of people in the United States of America. So that's why all these countries are like, the reason why y'all overpopulated, because everybody's leaving their countries and coming to you guys for a better job, a better life, but not knowing what really goes down here, the laws we got set here, the politics we got here, the type of police brutality we have here, the sundown states we got here. They don't take into effect all those things that we have here. So let me know what y'all think. Love, peace, and everything in between. Stay majestic. Majestic Council, Majestic X out.